Gentlemen, if you would remember, I did that let's revisit decapping video, and I decapped. These are out of a Trailblazer. There are some taller injectors that we didn't have any data on, and these are regular guys. These are regular guys. I got my flexors ahead of time, as I did a video on those, and I put them in the truck and they work great. They flow almost 90 pounds. Pretty awesome. And something really neat here with these sets. Which ones were they? These were the Trailblazer ones. Let's put the sheets with each other. And then I got set 1, 2, 3 and spares. So I got 3 sets here. So the neat thing about sending Eric a bunch is, check this out. 0. 1.5 dynamic, 0 static. This set is the highest flowing. He automatically bagged them up for me. These are the highest flowing, and they have a static of 0 and a dynamic of only 1.5% deviance between them. That's incredible. And then here's a set number 2. It's all 0. It's actually a perfect set. Incredible. So set number 2 is a perfect set of injectors. And then set number 3 here are the lowest flowing, but still within 2% static and 1.6 dynamic. Incredible. So I have 3 sets of working good injectors, and then I have some spares. I have other spares too. And he said these guys are low, but that's incredible. How well matched, and no bad ones out of this entire set is, it kind of blows my mind. I was not expecting that. So what I'd like to do is I will keep the perfect set, because why not? And I want to get rid of, I'd like to give away, do some sort of giveaway on like the sloppy page, or I think I gotta do some research into it. I should look into it before I talk about it, shouldn't I? That's not my style. I think you can do where I can tell people to comment on the YouTube video or the Facebook post, and I think there's web pages that'll cycle through the people who posted or wrote something, you know, say like to enter the contest, type in whatever keyword, and it'll go through and pick someone randomly. So it'd be cool. I want to set up some kind of giveaway for these sets of injectors. And then another neat one is these Trailblazer, these tall boys, would drop into like an LS1 intake. They're 60 mil, so they're like Siemens Deca height, even though they look taller. Maybe they are a little bit taller. I have to measure them. But I'll probably end up giving these away too. These flowed all around, you know, the 75 pound range. Some flowed 78, one flowed 69. So I think it would be neat if someone can use injectors this height to give away this set too. So I'd like to give away maybe 3 sets, at least 2 sets of injectors. Just, you know, for everybody tuning in and having a good time and giving Eric business. He appreciates it, obviously. He does a nice job. He certainly doesn't need me for all of this, but that's incredible. If you take a look at this, dynamic is extremely tight, static is 0. This set is completely perfect. That blows my mind. But like he said, the more you send in, the easier it is to do this. As we see, most of these are around 2% on a match set out of like 2 sets or whatever. But most of the time we see a bad one, but man, there were no bad ones. There's 30 injectors here. And then I had him do another set too. And then there's these, there's 10 of these. So yeah, I had him do a lot of injectors, but that's a neat follow-up how tight this grouping is, and we're gonna set up some kind of giveaway for these guys. That'll be really awesome. But just want to let you know, that's out of that video where I decapped these in like minutes, and I just used the impact gun with a socket on it, spun the injector on the sanding disc, and they came right off. As soon as I got into a groove, I was able to do all these extremely fast. So if you didn't see that, here, let's do it again. Let's punish ourselves. I'll put a link in the description to the video where I decapped these most recently, and I'll forget and you can let me know. But that is an incredible result. I don't know how many times I've said that, but I'm probably going to say it a few more times. I'm blown away with how well these are just literally just a spare I had laying around. This is this kind of stuff that you throw out that ends up getting you into the 500 horsepower range for pennies on the dollar. So something to consider, how well all those turned out. And another one to add to the fact sheet. But just wanted to give you guys that quick update on the injectors only.